Track that looked like it was going to get spicy.
That's one of the most dangerous things about down that corner is you'll enter it on the bottom, maybe the center, and you'll be like, oh, I've got the grip, and suddenly the car just starts loading up the track. You're like, no, don't do that. Stop. Dylan, that's something that you just don't want to happen when you get down to 3 and 4.
No, not at all. And speaking of 3 and 4 for this 54 car, one thing that I think Taylor has done the last couple laps that may have helped him is working on his arc. The entry into turn 3, Jason Ratcliffe, the crew chief, came on the radio about 10 laps ago and said, I think that's just where we're getting beat. If you can arc it into 3 more, it's just going to help us all the way through that corner. So it looks like Taylor has maybe done that because he's sort of gone to the whip here in these closing laps. And then he came on the radio just a bit ago and said, I got too greedy racing that 88. So they told him, just cool your tires down, still got time. Let's go get him, Kim.
Well, really solid day for Dean Thompson in that 26 car, currently running in the 16th position. Remember, he made his Xfinity Series debut this race last year, and this is only the second track outside of Talladega that he's been to a second time. So that experience from last year helping this rookie, and those 2 weeks off came at the perfect time because at Texas they finished 27th, and that snapped a streak of 7 straight top 20s. So the team told me they kind of reset during those 2 weeks off. They wanted to get back into getting those top 20s. Again, Dean currently running in the 16th position, said he feels good at 1 and 2, but needs more rear security in 3 and 4.
Well, we got a great rookie class. We talk about it every race. Dean Thompson is the one that has really stood out to me. When you think about where he's been in his progression through the lower levels of racing to what he's produced this year with Sam Hunt, outstanding. And here he is looking for 15th on track as we wrap the stage.
And it's been a big opportunity for Sam Hunt Racing to be so close right now. They're sitting at, 15th, 16th in the playoff standings. Really a fringe playoff contender on points. They had some great finishes that could keep them in that position. If they can keep that up, that's a big deal for Sam Hunt Racing.
The thing that I've been impressed with Dean Thompson is that he doesn't try to get too much out of it. Like, he gets everything out of it, but doesn't step over the line and make a lot of mistakes. He just did a great job. Eckes was not wanting to let him by right there, but Eckes just looks so loose right now. Final lap of the stage. William Byron sending a message to the competition. Last year, the 17 car won with Chase Elliott. But if you remember, it was strategy that made it happen for him. Today, Byron hitting them right between the eyes. First time Byron going to get the sweep in his Xfinity Series career. And it's the 6th stage win for that 17 car in 2025. Allgaier is second. Zilic hangs on to third, but good stage points for Taylor Gray, much needed. Top 5 completed by Brandon Jones.
They don't have flashbacks to the Kyle Larson beating that 17.
That's right. It feels that way, doesn't it, when he dominated everyone? We're in the Queen City. A little flash of Kannapolis there, the statue of the Intimidator, Dale Earnhardt. Thanks for being along for the ride.
The love they showed me.
Tight on throttle the last 5 laps of that run. They'll change 4 tires and add fuel. Sam Mayer also got really tight at the end of that run. They're going to take the air pressure out that they put in at the end of the first stage, Kim.
For William Byron, you see the 17 car, you said it was tight and didn't fire off with a lot of grip. It's not. Adam Ball said we'll work to free it up and get it to hang out longer. And then bottom in the 7 car, that's just not Byron. He said free in, tight center, free off. Jim Coleman, the crew chief, said he thinks the cloud cover is going to accelerate the track changes. He wants to get ahead of it, tap down on the track bar as well as air pressure adjustments.
You know, for where that 17 is pitted, they have been very clean today, getting in and out. That's not easy here. Zilic going in the wrong direction as you watch the race off Progressive Pit Road. Head toward halfway in Charlotte for the Xfinity Series. Allgaier in charge of the field as we hit the Echo Park Automotive Restart Zone. Love getting with it.
Big move to the outside there. Yeah, it's not going to pay off at all.
Momentum right there. Yeah, he pulled out a line a little quick. Sammy Smith's going to slide up in front of him now. It looked like he timed that out to the right, but he didn't really benefit from what happened right there.
It was really odd. He got up there and suddenly just lost all his momentum. Ultimately, that game wouldn't pay off. You get to the right side if the car in front of you, you sort of sidetrack that back to you.
Allgaier nailed it off to turn 3, trying to get in front of Taylor Gray, and is able to get in front of him. Didn't want to be side by side as they headed back down to the turn. I thought Gray might have something for him the way they came off of turn 2. Allgaier jumps out front. Gray is second. Mayer having a good day as first.
mind seeing in the top 5. Tremendous afternoon for that race team.
This is
there's
like-
Byron.
Yeah, you got the fast go-kart at the track, starting back, just kind of like wiggle your
Fast
way up
cars.
to everybody, kind of give a courtesy wave as you go by.
That never helped me when I had the fast card, by the way.
Well, this is